Hey, I don't know who need to hear this, but spending money on a girl that you like, that you're chasing, it's not tricking. Like, it's not. When you like somebody, why not spend money on them, twin? You spend money with your homeboys to smoke. So maybe you like your homeboys, twin. All I'm saying is if you like that girl, spend some money. It's not tricking. Courting a girl is not tricking. Spending time with a girl is not tricking. Y'all make anything tricking. Nobody told you to pick the girl you can't afford. That's when it's tricking, when you can't afford her. That's it.
What's good with y'all, man? First and foremost, what's good with y'all? Please like, comment, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, especially if you've been here more than one time, you should already be subscribed. I'm not understanding what you're doing, bro. Just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like right now. Anyway, let me react to this video, right? So he's right and he's totally wrong. He's right and he's wrong at the same time. And I'm going to tell y'all why. I'm going to give y'all some context. Because one of the reasons why he's wrong is because a couple of things he said was wrong. And also, he left out a lot of context. And that message right there can be very dangerous to young men. And I'm going to tell y'all why it could be very dangerous to young men. Number one, he said, if you're the woman that you're chasing, spending money on a woman that you're chasing is not tricking. You should not be chasing any woman. I've told y'all, so let's start with that point. He said something about chasing. Number one, you should not be chasing any woman at all. You should not be chasing. You should not be chasing. You should not be chasing. I've always told y'all, chase the success, chase the best version of yourself, chase the money, chase the, just chase a better you. Chase the best health, chase the best version of yourself, and chase your purpose, and women come along with it. You should not be chasing anybody. And if you do want to rock with women, you rock with the woman that like you. And when a woman likes you, you don't have to chase her. Because y'all are right here, right? Y'all are right here when y'all like each other. That's what he left out. And that's one of the reasons why he's wrong. Is because he said something about chasing a woman. We don't chase women, fool. We don't do that. You rock with the woman that like you. When y'all like each other, you don't gotta chase. Because chase implies that she's going the opposite direction and you running behind her. And he's saying, if you chasing a woman, you should spend money on her. No. But also, another thing where he's wrong at, and I'm going to get to where he's right, because he's right in a sense too. Another reason why he's wrong is because he says it's only tricking if you can't afford her. That's where I'd be confused, because what is affording a woman? Because my question is, how much money are you supposed to spend on a woman that's not yours? Because in his example means that y'all are not together. You and this woman are not together, right? How much money are you supposed to spend on a woman that's not yours? Now, he didn't say specifically and that's another thing I think he's wrong at. He didn't give any context. And I'm going to give the context that he should have gave if this was his message. How much money do you supposed to spend on a woman that ain't yours? I'm going to tell y'all something, bro. When you get a woman that like you and when y'all like each other, you don't have to spend a bunch of money. You don't. So all of this, you can't afford her, that's only tricky. Fool, I don't care if you got $100, $100,000, $1 million. If you out here just buying woman things, taking her to the most fanciest restaurants, doing all of this stuff, you overly compensating, you buying her bags, you may buy her a watch, you may buy her this, you buying her that, and you have to spend money to be around her, that is tricking. I don't care if you can afford it. It's still tricking if you got it. Now, so I don't agree with that whole you can't afford her stuff. What do you mean I can't afford her? Why am I trying to afford her? What do you mean? Why am I trying to afford her? Is she an item? Why am I trying to afford her? Y'all say stuff like that and dudes pander like that and they don't get no What do you mean you can't afford her and it's not tricking if you can't afford her, or you got a woman you can't afford? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? I don't get what you mean by you can't afford her. I don't care how much money you got. If you have to spend money on a woman to get her attention, it is tricking. If you barely know a woman and you out here buying her a bag, or you buying her this and buying her that, it's still tricking. Now, the other side where he's right, but I'm going to give context to where he may be right. Every dollar that you spend on a woman is not tricking. It's not. It's not simping and it's not tricking. It's not. It's not. I'm going to tell you why. If you get a woman that y'all like each other and you want to take her out on a nice date or whatever the case is, I don't think that's tricking. If y'all like each other and you know you want to go to you already want to go to this restaurant or whatever, and you're like, I'm gonna take her with me, you know what I'm saying? That's not tricking. Because you do have guys out here that will make it seem like if you spend $1 on a woman, that's tricking. I don't agree with that. He also said that spending time with a woman is not tricking. I agree with that. Spending time with a woman is not tricking. Just because you spend a couple of dollars on a woman does not mean you're tricking. If you're going somewhere and you invite a woman and you pay, that is not tricking. Tricking is when you're buying stuff for a woman for her attention, or you have to spend money on her to get her attention. I think I said the same thing twice, my bad. Basically, tricking is, bro, you ain't getting no value from this woman. She probably don't even like you. You got to spend money on her for her to give you your time, for her to give you her time. That's when you tricking. If you don't know a woman from a can of paint, you just met her and you sending her money, that's tricking. If you don't know a woman from a can of paint and you going into whatever store you're going into to buy her a bag and you don't know her, that's tricking. If you saying you just met a woman, whether you got it or not, and you just meet a woman and you tell a woman, hey, I'm about to take you on a trip and you don't got to pay for nothing, I'm paying for everything, and you don't know her, that ain't your girl, that ain't nobody that you really rocking with, she probably don't even like you, then you tricking. But it just going out with a woman and doing nice stuff with women and you may spend a couple of dollars, no, that is not tricking. But I'm going to tell y'all this, and I'm going to tell y'all why y'all need to be careful. When you get a woman that likes you, I promise y'all, I promise you. And dudes, you can disagree with me all y'all want. Y'all can try to disagree with me all y'all want. Fool. When you get, bro, I'm going to tell y'all, I got so much content coming for y'all. We're about to start bringing women on the channel so they can give you their perspective themselves. Because I talk to women on a daily basis. When a woman like you, if you're going to Target, they will go. Not saying that that's a date, but if a woman likes you, I keep telling y'all this, I've told y'all this more than one time. If a woman likes you, the destination often bro, that ain't the issue. She just want to be around you. She just want to be cuddled up under you. She just want to be around you. Not saying to invite her to your crib all the time, but fool, if you say, hey, like, I live close to the city, right? I live close to DC. If I tell a woman that actually likes me, hey, we about to go to this park. I wanna have a picnic, and I go get some food, take her to a picnic, bro. I probably spent maybe $30 on the food or whatever the case is, because I ain't say we was going nothing fancy. We're gonna go sit on the grass, we're gonna have a picnic. If she like you or she like me, she gonna go and she gonna enjoy herself. So this idea of you can't afford her is BS. Because I don't care how much money she make or how much money she got. If she like you, she's going, bro. She's going wherever you want to go. If you wake up and be like, man, it's Sunday, I gotta run errands, you talking to her on the phone or whatever the case is, bro, she be waiting on you to ask her, hey, you want to come to Target with me? Or I gotta go to Home Depot, I gotta go to Marshall's, I gotta go this place, I gotta go that place. You want to come with me? She gonna jump at the chance to go with you. So this whole affording a woman is BS, bro. Not saying it every single time, but you can do different things, bro. Taking a woman out and courting a woman does not have to be expensive. That's the context that they continue to leave out. They make it seem like you have to spend a bunch of money to court a woman. You can take a woman on a picnic and spend $30, and if she like you, she's going and she's going to enjoy herself. Because the thing is, if you deal with the wrong woman will make it seem like her value is based on the places you take her. She wants to be in a group match and say, oh, he took me to Maestro's, or Maestro, he took me to this place, he took me to this steakhouse, or whatever the case is, right? Because you trying to impress her. She don't like you. She like the spot that you took her. I gave y'all, bro, you could go, I told y'all, I love riding scooters in the city, bro. I think I'm actually gonna go buy me a scooter because I'm tired of renting them when I go out to the city during the summertime. I may actually go get me 2 scooters. And 2 scooters will probably cost me maybe, bro, I just seen a couple of them for like $150, electric scooters, $300. And I'ma just have them. I'm keeping my trunk during the summertime because I like riding scooters. It's just my thing. That's just what I like to do. Because when I ride scooters, bro, the time that I be out, it'd be like $50. for one scooter. But anyway, that's besides the point. You may spend $60, $50 to go rent scooters and ride in the city. If she like you, she's going. You could go hiking. If she like you, she's going. You could go to the zoo and spend $30 on tickets. If she like you, she's going. So this whole courting a woman and spending a bunch of money crap is BS. Now, he didn't say a bunch of money, but that's why I said he didn't give enough context. There was no context given. This dude just said if you can't afford her and you spending money, blah, 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 blah. He got to give context if you're going to make that argument. So I agree that every dollar, if you spend a couple dollars on taking a woman out or whatever the case is, no, that's not tricking. Even if you do take a girl to a nice steakhouse and it costs you $150, $200, I'm not saying that's what you should do for the first date. I don't agree with that. I think if you go back and watch my video where I talked about the best first dates I think I did for this summer. Go watch that video if you want some more context on where to take a woman. But regardless, bruh, you can take a woman just about anywhere. If she like you, she's going. It does not cost a lot of money to court a woman. You don't have to go out here and try to ball out, go to the fanciest steakhouse, take her to the, you damn sure don't need to take her shopping or nothing like that. None of that stuff, because they will disguise that as courting, and that's not what that is. You start tricking at that point, and then on top of that, you got to make sure a woman like you. If you try to, let me tell y'all something. If you try to take a woman somewhere that's not a whole bunch of money or that's not that expensive, you say let's go hiking or let's go to the zoo or let's go on a picnic, and she don't want to go and she only want to go when it's something expensive that she could post on the gram, she probably don't like you. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, when a woman like you, if you go to Target, Walmart, she's going, bro. She's going. She's going. She will go. And she will enjoy it because she wants to be with you. It's not about the places that you're taking her. It's about y'all spending time together. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, I'm putting y'all on game. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, you don't got to spend a bunch of money to court a woman. You don't. You don't. And all this affording woman crap, that's BS. You shouldn't be trying to afford nobody. Y'all supposed to be just getting to know each other, and you shouldn't be chasing anybody. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on another one.